Hello, everybody. How are you? Welcome to Deborah's Money Journey. Thank you for being here today. I'm going to be working on this binder and saving some money. Do you recognize this binder? I actually use this binder to pay off my student loan and to pay off my car. But I did say that I was going to keep using this, and this time around, I'm actually going to bulk up my car maintenance sinking fund, because even though you have a paid off vehicle, it does not mean you're going to have like problems with your vehicle or just regular maintenance that comes along with having a car. So I want to make sure I have as much money saved so that I can have it available when I need it for repairs and maintenance for my vehicle. So how's everybody doing? I hope you're having a great day. It is a nice Friday. I don't have to work on Friday, so today I've been able to just rest, listen to the rain. We're having a lot of rain. I think a storm is passing, and I was told on the news, they told us that it was going to be a 5-day storm. So that's a lot of rain. I ended up going to the store today, but I got soaked because I didn't realize it was already coming down pretty hard. But I think I'm good for the weekend. I have what I need. I have food. I have entertainment, and I think I should be okay. So how's your weather in your area? Is it also winter weather? I love the rain when I'm not driving in it, but when I drive in it, it can be very dangerous. Okay, so I'm going to be working on this binder, introducing some new challenges. And again, I'm not just doing car-themed challenges anymore because I know I was using this for my car payoff, but I'm going to use a variety of different challenges. All right, so how much money am I working with today? I have 20, 40, 60, 75, 85, 95, 96, 97, 98, 99, 100, $100 to work on this. All right, guys. All right. Let's get started on this binder and let's do some cash stuffing. Okay. All right, so the first challenge I'm going to work with is this one is called Jamaica. It's from Frugality is Life. She is raising money for Jamaica because they did have the hurricane, and there's much work and much relief needed out there. So getting the challenges will help support, and then she sends the funds to a relief organization. Okay, so I'm going to add $10. Each one of these flags will be worth $5. And I'll just circle it. Okay. All right, so let's get $10. $10 right here. And a lot of these challenges in here are new to me. I'm just now starting them. I really kind of cleaned this binder out when I made my final car payment. That was in September, and I haven't really used this, so I'm going to start back using it, and I will keep using it throughout the new year. Okay, this is called Waddle I Do Without You. Oh, that's cute. This comes from Overthinking and Budgeting. And I'm going to finish this row here. There's a 4, 2, 3, and a 1. And that should equal 10. No, is it 10? Yeah, 10. So I'm going to add $10. Let me just put an X through or something through each one. So that's those 4. And I'll add $10 to this. But this is cute. And I'm just starting this one. All right. I hope the next challenge is called Car Oil Change. This is one of the ones I was using for my car payoff. And each one of these icons, I'm going to add $5. And I'm going to add $10 today to this one. Okay, so these are oil drops. That's $5. And then the van here, I'm going to add a little mark right there, and that's $5. Okay, so $10 is going into the oil change. Let me see if I have some change in here. Oh, I do. Okay, so I can take the 10 and take a 20 here. Okay, I think this is probably the only challenge that, well, one of two. I think there was 2 that I had started. So now I have 10, 20, 45, so $45 saved up in this one. Okay, this challenge is from, I think it's from the Budgeting Boy on Etsy, okay? That's where I got it. And I just made each one of these. These are little gas stations. I made each one worth $4. So I'm going to work on 4 of them. So that would be 1, 2, 3, 4, and that's going to be $16 that I'm going to be adding to this. Okay, so that's 2, 3, and 4. So $16 for this one. And of course, I don't think I have any change. I don't. Okay, so this one gets 15, 16. Okay, so $16. I have 20 in here. So now I have $20, $35, and $36 so far in this challenge. The next challenge is from Snow Gardener 307. It's Friends and Flowers, and this will be worth $50. I'm going to add, let me see, $10 to this. I want to add $12. And okay, I have enough change, but I'm gonna run out when I get closer. Okay, so let me color in a few of these. So I'm going to start with there's a 7 over here, and then there's a 3, that's 10, and 2, that's 12. I'm gonna add $12 to this one, so that's 10, 11, and 12. Okay, so $12 to start this one off. Okay guys, what's next is the car battery challenge. Before I move forward, I do have a couple of 20s. Let me make some change. I'm gonna go into my car registration envelope. I've been working on this one as well, and this one is going to pay for my car registration, which is usually in like the first week of June. That's when I have to pay this. So I'll just keep saving this. Let me get change for a 20. 10, 20. And I have change for another one. 10, 20. Okay, so I was able to make change for all of the 20s. And then I'll come back to this in a bit. Okay, so the next one is the car battery savings challenge. I'm just getting started with this one. I'm gonna make each one of these little icons worth $5. And this one is, I would say, part of my favorite series, the Scooby-Doo series. And so let's add and mark through 2 of these fans. And those are $5 a piece. Okay, so I'm gonna add $10 to this one. Okay, $10. The next challenge is, it's Stay Positive. This comes from Neen's Budgets. And these little frogs here, I'm gonna make each one worth $3. I'm gonna finish a full row, and so that will be $12. And easy peasy. I love to work on a variety of different challenges and just, you know, work towards saving for something. It's so important, and it makes it exciting to save when you can use these different challenges to save money. All right, so I'm gonna add $12 to this. And I have $2, so that's $12. And I'm just getting started with this one. So guys, can you believe next week, I believe, we have what? We have less than 2 weeks, right, before Thanksgiving comes. That's how fast the time is going. And are you gonna make your full dinner, or are you just going to make a few dishes and share the meal with your family? I usually have done that. That's a tradition in our family. We normally, everybody gets a certain number of dishes assigned to them, and then we have like a big family potluck. And that's how we've always done it. All right, I'm gonna add the rest of this money. So I have 5, 10, 15, 20. I'm gonna add $20. I've made each one of these little license plates worth $10. This comes from Jessie Budgets, and I did this last year, so I'm working on this year because it's really cute, and it's perfect because that's what it's going for. It's going for my car registration. Okay, so I'll just put a little extra 2 of those because they are worth $10. All right, so let's share. I believe I have 20, 40, 65, 75, 80. Wow, $80, okay. And so I think when I finish this, I'll have about $240, which is really good because my tags are normally about almost $300. So I'll just be able to add a little more for my car sinking fund to pay the difference. This one's going really well. Okay, and the last one is the D-Bucks. Remember my D-Bucks, guys? And I used the D-Bucks. I was using the D-Bucks for debt, but I think now I'm gonna put these D-Bucks in my car maintenance sinking fund. Okay, so I have some D-Bucks here, so let's count these. I have 1, 2, 3, and 4. So I have 4 D-Bucks here. And so now I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and 9. So 9 D-Bucks. And what I was doing was when I saved 25, then I was putting the $25 towards my payment, my car payment. But I'll just save 25 of these. I'll put them in my car maintenance sinking fund, and we'll call it a day there. But that's it, guys. It's that simple. You know, you get your challenges, you decide how much money you want to save, and you don't even need a binder. You can use coloring pages or just envelopes from the dollar store and put the money in there as you save it. It just, trust me, it makes saving more exciting. And I have been able to save a lot more money using this method. So I'm doing this, I'm gonna keep doing this throughout the year because number one, it's always going to be a reason to have money saved up for my vehicle maintenance. So I'm gonna keep working on this one. And this will probably come out, I'll do this probably once a month in my rotation. But that's everything, guys. I hope you all have a great day. I'm gonna work on my final Christmas cash stuffing for this year. And then I'll probably just keep working on Christmas cash stuffing throughout the upcoming year. But I wanna do at least one more because I have reached my goal. So I wanna do this final cash stuffing just to solidify that. But that's everything. I wanna thank you all for joining me. You all are just incredible. I appreciate your support. I appreciate you all for watching. And guys, I got some new subscribers. So thank you for subscribing and supporting my channel. Thank you for being here. It's been rough. I don't know why, but it's been a little rough. But thank you. Your subscription means so much to me. So I want to just wish you all a great week. Take care, everybody, okay? I'll see you soon. Bye.